Look at what I just stepped in. A big thing of poo, right? Like, oh my God.
So I just made BuzzFeed's mac and cheese sauce, but I omitted the cashews and added some sriracha and nutritional yeast. Look how creamy this stuff is. It's so good. Oh my God. Like 0 fat. So it's just 2 potatoes, a medium carrot, some onion, a clove of garlic, salt. I added some cayenne pepper and sriracha. It is ridiculous. Babe, try this sauce.
Why do you have to give me the worst possible moments? It's like...
Just try the sauce.
Yeah, that's really good.
It's just potatoes, carrots, nutritional yeast, and sriracha.
Nice. That's awesome.
It's fat-free.
Fat-free. That's awesome. So good. So we're painting this wall, as you can see. We got the furniture pushed away, and I'll be putting trim up in a few minutes. But was quite curious of
what the FedEx man
brought today from Amazon Prime. So this is not an endorsement. We actually paid for this. What did we get, Bubba?
Move your little nose, pumpkin.
Pumpkin spice latte. And it comes up with the weirdest names for the dogs.
Woo! Woo!
Woo!
We got our pan. Ooh, it's a nice big pan.
Whoa. Cool. Look at that. Fancy.
Now
we got the steamer tray and...
That's all we need.
All we need for cooking equipment, and then the cover, obviously.
Everybody's gonna want the link to this pan.
Yeah, we'll put the link for it.
But it's like a perfect pan, because my dilemma is always I'm like cooking like stew or something in the rice cooker, and then I have to cook rice, but we only have a tiny little pan that's like 1 quart.
Yeah.
So then I can steam stuff in here, or cook rice in here.
Awesome.
So we only have 2 pans now.
So we're just fixing this up and making it look like we're professionals.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Have fun at Home Depot. Love you.
Love you.
So our animals, our Kitty and Dewey, are sitting right by, there's a vent right there, the heat vent. Oh, hey Dewey. And they're just trying to stay warm, and they're just kind of like huddling right around there. It's adorable. Today we're making cheddar hash browns. So we got hash browns here, 3 bags of Trader Joe's shredded hash browns. And I just put a little bit of water in there, and then I have my cheese sauce that I showed you earlier. So it's so good. It literally tastes exactly like the cashew nacho cheese that we make, except for there's no fat in it. And then I have broccoli. So I'm just gonna like mix all this together and make like a hash brown cheddar broccoli mash. I don't know. It's gonna be so good. I swear every time I'm cooking, I feel like I'm cooking for an army. I feel like one of those like ladies that cook in the like cafeteria, and they're like got this gigantic pot, and they're just like, oh. That is true. Derek's literally weighs like 10 pounds this time. It's gotta be at least like 6 pounds. Like this thing is so heavy. Broccoli cheddar bake. No fat either, which is crazy.
Like literally maybe a gram of fat in that whole thing.
This literally looks like mac and cheese. Tastes very similar, but it's all potatoes. Technology these days, eh?
Sauce, yeah. So in 2,000 grams or 2,000 calories worth of potatoes, there's 2.5 grams of fat, which is 1%, not even 1%. So if you lived off of potatoes, your macros would be 6% protein, 1% fat, and 93% carbohydrates. Everything has fat in it though.
Every whole plant-based food has some level of fat, except for dates, which is basically non-existent. You should do a badass vegan kitchen for this, for sure.
Like I guarantee you after this video, everybody's gonna be like, oh my god, make a recipe video on that, it looked amazing. Yeah. But like, I'm very into like, if it was on pasta, I'd probably really like it.
Yeah.
Like I was eating some of it when it was cold, and it tasted like wax to me.
Yeah.
But it's just blended potatoes. We could call this video the fat you eat is the fat you wear.
The fat you eat is the fat you wear. But see, the thing is, like, there's even studies that Dr. Greger has posted about that's talked about how eating nuts can actually aid in weight loss because it increases your satiation level, as well as the fact that, like, when they overfeed people on nuts, what they found is that they didn't have the same weight gain that they were expecting. So they had a much smaller amount of weight gain, even though they're overeating by like a certain number of calories every single day. And they figured that out.
They're overeating?
So they're overeating on a certain number of calories every day and just eating it from nuts. And they're supposed to have a certain amount of weight, a certain weight gain based on the caloric number that they're eating. But they didn't experience that. They experienced a much smaller amount of weight gain. In other studies, they basically showed where people experience weight loss just by including more nuts into their diet. I think the phrase should be reworded to basically saying it's the animal fat that you eat is the animal fat that you wear, not necessarily plant-based fats. I don't think if you have some nuts and some avocado that they're gonna necessarily make you fat. But if you're eating tons of animal-based products and lots of animal-based fats, that can be a reason for you to cause a lot of weight.
I think that it's more just like fats are so much more calorically dense. Like you can eat an avocado and it'll have 400 calories in it, but you'd have to eat 9 oranges to get the same amount of food. Or like 3 potatoes, 2 or 3 potatoes, and like so much more filling, which I find when I eat a lot of fat, like if I eat high fat, it literally makes me feel sick. Like I just like, that's why I think that it's hard, like people on high fat diets, like keto diets and stuff like that, like it's not what your body runs off of, so it doesn't make you feel good. Like your body is like telling you stop eating so much fat. So that's probably like a big reason. But it is like if you're eating both, like if you're eating a lot of carbs and then you're eating like vegan junk food or like 5 avocados a day or like whatever, like I think it's totally easy to gain weight because you're eating lots of calories. But if you were just eating avocados and like a low carb plant-based diet, that's what all of the vegan bodybuilders I know do when they're cutting. Like they just eat very, very high protein, high fat, and it makes them sick. Like so they don't eat and they lose a lot of weight.
Dinner time chat. Dinner time chat.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
It looks so good in here. It's like a brand new house.
It is. Holy guys.
Literally ever locked it.
You drove it last?
You drove it.
Where did I drive it today?
Huh?
Where did I drive it today?
You went to get, I don't know. Okay, I can lock it.
You're just losing you're losing it there, Hannah.
That was that one weird guy that's always got the camera.
Yeah, there's that weird guy with the camera. Why is he always holding that camera in front of him? Must be weird.
He's always got a camera and blue sweatpants on.
Look at those sweats.
Does he ever wear anything different?
He must be like one of those like minimalist guys. He always wears the same clothes. So nice chill day, just did some work on the house. I actually slept until like almost 8 o'clock this morning. Hannah slept until like 7. We're used to being up at like 5, so it's like, what's going on with that? We are just walking home. We're gonna
watch Intervention.
Gonna binge watch some Intervention and just have a nice relaxing night. Hope you guys have a nice night as well.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye. Look at what I just stepped in. A big thing of poo, right? Like, oh my god. Oh god, who didn't clean up their dog shit? Like, irresponsible people. And it got on the other side here too, like holy moly.